you should come. At noon, I'm showing my episode, and Tim Sullivan here at Fan Expo, hanging out at the Rue Morgue table with Cannibal Cam, and I'm here. We're going to have a very special sneak preview of Chillerama, which you Kiss Detroit Rock City fans might recognize this as the artwork of Phil Roberts, who did the Detroit Rock City poster. And yeah, that's me, and that's Adam Rifkin, who directed Detroit Rock City, and that's Adam Green and Joe Lynch. And here at noon today, we're going to have the Canadian premiere of 2 of these episodes. This is an anthology film like Creepshow, takes place at a drive-in. We each directed an episode, and today we're showing my episode and Adam Rifkin's episode. I Was a Teenage Werebear is mine, and Wadzilla is Adam's. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. So if you're here at the Rue Morgue Festival of Fear, check it out today. We're also doing it again on Sunday at noon, and if not, just look for it. We're going to be taking it on the road for 2 months, the Chillerama Roadshow. So indie horror movies, support indie horror. Take care.
So Teenage Werebear, what's that?
I Was a Teenage Werebear? Well, I Was a Teenage Werebear is a it's about a boy, a very special boy, who it's a spoof of High School Musical meets Twilight meets Grease, and it takes place in 1962, and it's Imagine If.
Oh, period piece.
Yes,
nice.
And with 5 rock and roll songs, which I wrote, which I did not know I could write. They're very, Dion and Del Shannon-esque.
Wicked.
And basically what happens is, it's imagine if James Dean had a crush on Elvis Presley, and when they got together, they turned into werewolves and went against. And it's very crazy. And
are we going to see the usual blood splatter?
Tons of blood splattering, and of course Lynn Shay, who has been in everything I've done since Detroit Rock City, and Gabby West, who won Scream Queens that I hosted,
yep.
And Adam Robitel, who was in Maniacs and Field of Screams, and this guy here, Sean Paul Lockhart, who is, I guarantee you, going to be a really big star. Some of you out there might recognize him as Brent Corrigan, a very popular adult film star, making his mainstream debut in this movie, and he sings, he dances, and he kills people.
But he's not showing his wang.
Not in this one. He's not showing his wang, but we do have a couple of butt shots. But believe it or not, Joe Lynch has more wang in his episode than I do in mine.
All right. So everything else good then?
Everything else is good.
We're here at Rue Morgue Festival of Fear 2011.
Yes, back in Canada, where we shot Detroit Rock City 13 years ago in Hamilton. I can't believe it's been that long.
It's been a while.
And in addition to showing Chillerama, we're also showing a short film I produced called One for the Road, directed by Paul Ward, based on a short story by Stephen King, sort of a sequel to Salem's Lot. That's very creepy. And then we're also showing a film I produced called Cut Print, which is very different from anything I've ever done. And it's basically about 2 filmmakers who are very arrogant, and they're doing a documentary on serial killers, and they sort of, incite a real serial killer to start killing people, filming it as art. And I guarantee...
House on Dead End Street.
Exactly. And I guarantee you will never forget the last 5 minutes of this movie, if you can sit through them. So if you're here tomorrow at 3, it's the premiere. If you're around, come. You can be the first review, Cannibal Cam. The first review of Cut Print. Here tomorrow at 3 p.m., room 711, just like the convenience store.
7-Eleven, the best store ever.
Yes, sir. I love my Slurpees and Big Gulps. And so does this guy.
Right on. Thank you very much, sir.
Signing off, Cannibal Cam.